When things change, when what I had does not remain, a quiet thought arises in me. This should not be happening. When a bond breaks, when I must begin again, when even the body no longer responds as it once did, I become rigid. And with this resistance, two companions arrive: indignation and fear. Indignation, because I see a loss and judge it out of place. Fear, because I do not control what comes next. But I pause, and I ask myself, why do I call it an error what happens constantly? What am I trying to correct? Change? Transformation? The passage from one form to another? If this were an error, then it would be so for everything. And if it were so for everything, the order of things itself would be flawed. But nothing that follows a natural law is flawed. So the error is not in change, it is in my judgment. I demand stability in a world not made to stand still. I demand permanence from what was born to change, and so I resist. Not something foreign, but what I am part of. Because I too am not something fixed. I am passage. I am transformation. I am what becomes something else. What I now lose is not taken from me, it is returned. What now ends is not destroyed, it changes form. And I, in rejecting it, reject the very law that forms me, and so I suffer. Not because of what happens, but because I call it an error and try to hold it still. But when I see this, the resistance loosens. Not because things stop changing, but because I stop opposing. I no longer try to halt the course. I align myself with it. And what I once feared, what I once judged unjust, returns to what it has always been: necessary, natural, and part of me.